are you? I actually am not going to be on here long, but I saw there was two people. So I'm like, you know what? Let me pull a message. I actually meant to record. I was going to record pick a card, and I only do two for the pick a card from now on. It will always be the same picture, and it will be on Sundays. I'll post them. But yeah, I was going to record the pick a card now because I have some extra time. And yeah, and then I saw people on here. So I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt to pull a message for you, as I wasn't sure if I was going to come on today or not. And I've already done Patreon and Instagram. So why not YouTube, right? I love you guys. Thank you for being here, by the way. Phillips, what is your name again? Your first name? Because I always see Phillips, right? So I don't know. Right now, I guess maybe because I wasn't planning to be on here. I don't know. I'm having a little brain situation. This is interesting. What's happening? Ooh, okay. Tower, first of all. Let's see what the Tower says. This is interesting, right? Because I always tell you guys, ask whatever question you want right now. I have always told you, surprisingly, the Tower is a yes, which is amazing. It was this book, I think 2 years ago, that I got that from. And ever since then, I've always been surprised because if people ask me a question and it's a yes, when I'm doing a reading, the Tower will often come out. And people are like, what do you mean? No, it's a yes. Okay. So it's a yes. And what it says here is if you want to upset everyone. So it can be something that can really upset people, okay? But this is the message for the Tower. Expect the unexpected. The collapsing tower of the burning building is an unpleasant reminder that nothing lasts forever. See, this is the funny thing, though. Since we are on a higher level, that's a good sentence for us, right? When you hear nothing lasts forever, that's a good thing because there's a need for change around here right now. So even something that is built to last can meet an untimely end, including a relationship. When violent, unpredictable, and volatile energies are suddenly released. Ooh, that sounds like some serious stuff that may be happening somewhere. So what replaces it? Either an abandoned, rebel-strewn vacant lot or something new and beautiful you build to take its place. It's up to you. Actually, it always turns out to be an abandoned lot and pretty much always also turns into something new at some point, right? So I'm just looking at the positive side of this because this Tower can't bring us down here. So if you're in a relationship, the best you can expect is that it is going to change radically and for the better. If you've kept your relationship fresh and exciting, you have nothing to worry about. Oh, our relationships have been quite fresh and exciting all the time because we never know what to expect. However, the Tower can often indicate sudden upset. So if you've been unhappy with the status quo, you're going to be disappointed. That's really interesting. The status quo has that little phrase there has been following me around. It started on the Instagram, I believe. So you may want to check that out, the status quo. Huh? So what it had to do with, though, let me get into this, is that, someone who's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse is worried about not meeting the status quo or whatever it may be, right? So this may be something happening with your person because all the time I'm picking up messages for your person. Anyhow, the Tower can also predict that a person you've asked about is unstable in some way, possibly dangerous, and definitely not the faithful kind. And, what I get when I hear that is just all of our biggest fears, right? So let's see what we're getting here. We have 2 of Gems, change, and we have 7 of Gem, frustration. But the only thing I thought of when I saw them is this equals 9 of Gems, which is 9 of Pentacles, which is single, released, moving on. Let's see what else we get. Look what happens. I didn't mean to come on here. I come on here and wow, we're just rocking it. This is a message. So someone's really, there's something happening in a connection. And you know what I get from it is that your person, usually here it's the divine masculine, is just like something has happened. The tower is there. It's not good. And now it's like there's a pause. That's what it is. Because I was trying to explain the Two of Wands energy I felt with the world. And it talks about that right here in the book when it says after a tower moment, there's like this unsettlement. And there is, or I don't know what you want to call it, this smoldering. So I see that your person is smoldering, like sitting there thinking about what just happened there with this connection that they were in, or this commitment, because I saw the Hierophant. Okay. And yeah, there's a pausing moment here. Okay. So let's see what's happening. Like, what is the message for the collective for December 17th? Holy smoly. Like, we're already here, right? Yeah, what's the message right now in regards to your situation, regarding your divine masculine or feminine, whoever it may be? Let's see. Let's see. Wow. So, Four of Swords. Once again, this pause. Someone, let me tell you, if your person, you may not know any of this is happening. I think your person is letting something go, this past commitment. But what this pause is about is like regaining power. And I'm not saying your person's going to come back like extra powerful, but there's something here. It's like I don't know what resurgence means exactly, but that's what I'm hearing. I guess like a rising here. I don't know the exact definition. So if I'm absolutely wrong, let me know. But the Fool card is right here. Can't deny it. So your person is taking a rest right now. And you know why? It's been a lot. It's been a lot of up and down. And you know what? Up and down freaking drains you. And it drains us, okay? And it can actually, it's all, if your person's up and down, it's because you're up and down. And doesn't it suck when you're just like flying high and you're so good and you're so positive and you know everything's happening for you. And then all of a sudden you see a shitty tarot reading or whatever the heck it may be. And it's even like maybe the tone of their voice or something. And all of a sudden you start coming down and then you're thinking, and the up and downs really drain you. Okay, I'm just saying that right here. I'm just going to say it because I don't know why. Because I know I'm an expert. I am an expert. I did some research on my signs today. Today's really kind of a day off for me. And those of you that book know that. But I did some research on myself, and I'm enjoying myself and like seeing what's going on. So, anyways, for anyone that's curious, I have Aquarius in my Lilith, which is really interesting. So apparently, and I've always said Geminis are pretty much equal to Scorpios, as in like that bite that we can give. And not that it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying, okay. And like that intensity. But having Aquarius and Lilith apparently is like it's worse than Scorpio and Lilith, which it isn't worse, but that was the words I read. I would never call it worse. All of us are great. So, but what it is because it's reckless in the sense that I speak for what I believe in. I cut people off quickly, which is true. And it even says often like a betrayal. Like I meet new people all the time, but friendships can be ended with betrayals. And it's whatever. I'm not saying everyone betrays me. They don't. But a lot of people, they just cross my boundaries. And there's just things I cannot, no, it's a no. It's not worth my time. That's how I do it. So, yeah. Isn't that interesting though, right? Isn't it interesting who we can cut off very quickly and then who we don't? And I think about that. And I suggest you guys just let it cross your mind, because look at what your person does and you don't cut them off. Isn't that fucked? Sorry, but isn't it crazy? Snappy at you. If your person's getting snappy at you, just step back. It's actually a good practice. Okay, I'm just reading the comments. Jillian. So come on, let's see if we get nothing else has come out this whole time. That might be the message, guys. I didn't mean to just chat there, but look at nothing else is coming out for you right now. Look at focus on yourself. Focus on you. Just focus on yourself. I just even feel like with this Seven of Pentacles, it's all about like focus on your energy, focus on you, focus on your investments, what you're going to put your time into, because you're not supposed to know anything else right now. Today, okay, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I want to do a karmic reading. I honestly want to do it because I want to do it because they're fun and I enjoy them. And I enjoy bringing out those children's cards and using them because they're freaking fun. So you don't have to watch it if you don't like, it's only educational or it's just like a movie or something, it's just a story that you can listen to. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to go back to what I was going to do. And I really appreciate you all joining me. I hope you're all doing well. And I do have the draw still running. And honestly, if I haven't messaged you when you left a comment, it's just because I haven't written your name down. So I don't message anyone right now or like any comments right now until I take the time to make sure I have my pen and paper and write names down. But please enter. Wizio is offering 20% off nonstop. I'm loving Wizio right now. They actually gave me a really nice, I don't know what it was, just a gift, which I thought was I was shocked. It was that's nice. Or maybe, I don't know what it was. It looked like it's a gift. I haven't actually said thank you, and I have to say that to them. So yeah, if you guys want, go through Wizio. They have Connect 20, I believe. If you can't get through with that, you can use Thank You 20. And if there's any problem, let me know, and I'll just find the code for you. But I think it's right below. So bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye for now.